Welcome everyone to Royal Equestrian's official announcements. Congratulations on making the tryouts and making it through the week. These announcements are going to consist of many things, including CP, new members, warnings, consequences, and more. First off with rules, these rules have been updated. Please listen to the following changes. For the promotion, you will now need 500 CP and higher to keep the promotion. If you cannot do so, you will likely be depromoted from your special role. If you have any questions or disagreements with this, please notify Jello, me, or Ashley. For everyone that is a member and wants to try out for a special role, please do not ask about when trials will happen. We do not have enough spots currently. And we will now be asking people who we see fitted for these roles if they would like to try out. If you are not asked or picked at any point of time, we do not see you fitted for any role we have available. If you start arguing with us that there should be more roles and or think that you deserve that spot or role, you will likely have a consequence or a warning. Moving forward, names will not be said, but we have had problems with being respectful, and that resulted in a few people being kicked. Any member with a special role or not will be getting a warning or a consequence for anyone disrespecting anyone. We do not want unprofessional emotions to be representing our club, as you are representing us, not just yourself. While these are extremely important, there is a more important thing we have not gone over yet. With that being said, if you have something going on and you most likely won't be on for a while, please inform any one of us. You don't have to tell us exactly what you are doing if you don't want to. Just tell us how many days you most likely won't be online. If you are offline for 3 or more days in a row, we are going to presume that you are grounded or you have a device that is broken. That means you can no longer play. We say this because things break and you get grounded sometimes, and we can't inform anyone if we don't have our stuff. While this rule is similar to others, we ask that we keep this drama-free environment. I get it, sometimes we all get those times where things get heated. But please try to refrain these moments away from this group as much as possible. If you need guidance, you are free to ask anyone you're comfortable with. Another rule that we have is that we ask that you listen to trainers and higher ranks. While I know some of you are a demonstrator, you do still have to listen to Ashley. This goes for everyone as hosts as well, like me and Jello. You need to listen to us and agree without any complaint. If you can't do so, this will result in a consequence. While you all have your own free will and freedom, please don't argue with us. I realize that sometimes we may be wrong, but we fix it, so please don't argue with us because of that. While we know this is a rule for people trying out, we do prefer if you set a good example and don't talk over us, unless you're in the club chat, as it may cause distraction. As you guys know, our introductions and rules and expectations are long. We ask that you please be patient with us. Sometimes we do have problems with our messages, and it takes a little longer to start than we expect, but this is happening because of some of the issues you create. Now, as you know, we will now be picking people to do tryouts and become a demo or any other role. To be someone like this, have a good attitude every day, don't lash out on others, and don't start drama or participate in drama. We apologize for the long rules. We realize it's longer than usual, but some problems with this past week have led us to make these. Now we will move on to expectations. As a club, we do have standards for you to meet. Please try your best to meet these specific standards. We expect you to get on the days of announcements. These will most likely be on Sunday. We ask that you do so because we need you to be able to keep up with the updates and know what will be happening the following week. We also ask this because there will most definitely be new updates coming up for this group soon, and we want all of you to know about it. We won't spoil it yet as it is still being discussed throughout the higher ranks, but please, be here on Sundays. If you cannot be here on Sundays, let us know, so we can do announcements earlier for you. As a trainer, Ashley will have to criticize people's routines to make them as close to perfection as possible. We expect that you accept the criticism to become the best you possibly can. If you think you cannot handle criticism, you are free to leave. Do try your best at everything you do, even if you're training or leveling up your horse. Every effort you give counts. Please take pride in what you do. Take your feedback seriously. If they say something is off, please try to fix it. Don't stand around and wait. While in this club, be someone people can rely on, to come to trust, to listen. Everyone looks up to someone, and I hope you know that. You may later on in this club want to become a host or a top demo to train other demos. People will look up to you. Instead of competing against each other, work together, have fun. Don't negatively affect anyone. There are exceptions of competing, such as activities to come soon. Be on time to events and sessions. We will make sure to make a schedule for all of you that you feel fit. This does involve telling us what time it is for you, so we can figure out the time difference and make a schedule accordingly for everyone. Pay attention to the tryouts. Pay attention to everything the higher ranks do. Some days, these spots could be yours. Do things without being asked. For example, we remind you guys to always take care of your horses before tryouts. Instead of waiting to be asked, take initiative and do it without us asking. Even if someone isn't helping you on something, practice always. This can help you grow and understand how you can do it better than you already can. For example, growing your inventory or getting your first Gen 10. That's progress. It's growth. We ask that you try and show progress over time. We know some of you are still fairly new, but we notice when progress happens. And that concludes expectations. Again, we apologize for how long it ends up being. The requirements have changed. You are required to make 250 club points, more if possible, every week. If you have been promoted up, you need to make over 500. Now what you have been waiting for. We realize that we need more roles, so it's finally come. You will now get to vote to decide which role you would like. We will briefly explain each role you can vote on. Our first role is the groomer. While we are explaining rules during trials, you would go take their horse once they have trusted you and go groom them so that way it takes less time. Peacekeeper. These people will be in control of taking charge when emotions are high. You can go to them when you need someone to talk to. And last but not least, Activity Manager. You will be creating all the activities and events that happen. You will be in complete control of these events alongside your crew. Please leave your votes in the comments of which one you would like. Amazing work. We just hit 10,000 CP last night. Keep up the great work. And go claim your weekly box if you haven't already. This concludes the announcements. Thank you for watching or listening. If you have watched this and you want to be part of the club, please let me know down in the comments, as we do run trials pretty often.